What's up, Steeler Nation? We are the Observers, Grant, Smo, and Chris here to talk about the 2-1 Pittsburgh Steelers.
And I didn't check the stats last night, but going into last night, Rodgers was tied for the league lead in passing touchdowns again. But I think he probably got passed. I think Lamar and Goff both threw a couple, right?
They both did. I don't know if they took the lead though, but I heard it on Good Morning Football, and I was pretty surprised by that.
Well, he's still slinging the ball around a little bit occasionally when they feel like it.
Not bad for an old man.
It was a
Awesome, man.
struggle.
So,
Great, great. Okay,
Are you trying not to talk?
for our
man,
for the four listeners that we have, if you ever go to YouTube and watch this podcast, Grant just held the microphone in his hand and opened his mouth and nothing came out. It was a
well,
pretty
you kept talking like a robot.
like a
Not bad
robot.
for an old man. Well, what I was going to say is I'm surprised to hear you two say anything positive about anybody on the team the way you two have been acting all week after a win.
Well, like Tomlin says,
Shame on both of you. You've turned into me.
okay, well, hold on. Like Tomlin
Uh,
says, there's a fine line between squashing grapes and drinking wine.
Word
And
gone with what
daggone
Tomlin
it,
says.
hold on. We have been tiptoeing that line of being 0-3. It's stressful. It's frustrating. I want the defense to get off the field. Yeah, I was pissed off after that game.
Are
I
you
did
new
not.
here? Are you new to this?
Oh my gosh. I'm tired of it. I just
This is
want to
how
see
it's
something
been for
change.
30 years. 30 at least.
Mm, close games.
Yeah, not like yeah, close games.
Okay,
Not
yeah, like you can play a close game and look good doing it.
they don't though.
That's what I mean. That's what's
Rarely
so
ever do they
frustrating.
ever look good.
In the years when they were good, they would play close games, and that was the game. They looked good doing it. When they had good defenses and beat up on people and played close games, that's just what it was.
I can only think of
Sunday's
one.
performance was not good. Like, yeah, win's a
No,
win.
no one said it was
They
good, but
looked they looked terrible
I don't
on
agree.
defense. They would get stomped by a
I
legit team.
disagree.
How?
I don't think they looked that bad on defense other than third down.
They didn't have a clue on third and fourth down. They
I
got
don't think that they're
they're
being put in the
still
right spots. I
they're
don't. I think the coaching is hindering they're in prevent on these third and
He's been the
shorts.
head coach for damn
Dude,
near 2 decades now.
you just made
You're
you
not
just
preaching. I mean, you're
What are
preaching to
you
the choir. I wanted him gone for years.
listen,
like?
Terrell Austin. I cannot stand that man. I don't know how he's a defensive coordinator in the league. Whenever his time is up, he should start a business and it should be Terrell Austin's soft serve zone ice cream. Because
Oh, oh for
my
2, 0 for
goodness,
2 on the episode.
oh my goodness.
We'll come
Why
back
do
to
we
you.
play
We'll come back
13?
to you.
Why do we play 13 yards off?
I don't know who calls that. I don't know what if that's like the player's decision. It can't be. It cannot be.
And
How
then he
much?
gets on press conferences and he talks, he's all nonchalant, like, oh yeah, we're fine. Blah, blah, blah. Not gonna change anything. Keanu Benton, he's gonna stay at nose tackle, even though he's getting wiped off the fucking field, thrown out the club. I'm frustrated, guys.
I'm just tired of giving Tomlin and the staff the benefit of the doubt. Like
When did
even
we stop doing that though?
even today he was like because I could see like it is facts that like the defense they assembled in the offseason has not played one down together. They just haven't. So like the visions that we had of like playing some press coverage, doing some different things, like JPJ was hurt instantly. Deshaun Elliott was hurt instantly. So like to an extent, I understand Tomlin's especially not wanting to take risks. Like if we blitz, if we take some sort of risk that we want to, now we're out there with James Pierre and Chuck Clark, and like those aren't like those guys could
Right.
easily get smoked. So like, but I don't trust
Okay,
that
but what's
Tomlin's
the
going to
flip
flip the
side?
switch if they're healthy. Like because the last few years they haven't done that. They've been doing this shit for years now,
This
where they
team's
just
the
they
number
they
one team in turnovers in the world, and they have been for years.
but they're down in
And you act like
points.
that. You act like it's flukes.
Yeah, dude,
It's not.
half of those are flukes.
How do they get them all? I mean, maybe five, but they get one, two, three a game.
When they when when it's TJ coming off an edge and he like punches at the ball, that's a legit play. If
They're
you're just
all
making a tackle, that
punch outs.
I said punch outs is a legit play,
Well,
but Stevenson
on
fumbling at the
tackles,
goal line,
it was
no one
punched
punched
out.
the
Cam punched it.
he went to make a tackle, dude. He didn't punch the goddamn
He
ball out.
punched it out, and the tip drill.
The tip drill was legit, yeah.
These are all legit turnovers. It's not like a guy just threw the ball, fell out of his hand, or someone popped it up and like a receiver missed it. These are all legit turnovers.
I'm not banking on
Now we don't get
turnovers in the
five
end
of
zone.
them. Right. That's
Yeah, if
that's
we don't get
great.
five of them, we don't win the game against a shit team.
You don't know that.
Oh, crap. Come on,
Everything leads to what it leads to.
Okay.
Okay. The ceiling
Yeah.
is the roof.
Optimistic Grant is weird.
You
I
guys
don't
are just
know.
your
Like, what the
expectations are way too high.
What? You would think we'd get off the field on third down every once in a while, like a on 3rd and 7. You wouldn't think that we would just.
I
don't know,
agree.
man. Like
Third
like I
down was
said,
bad. But other than that, I thought it was great.
My standard's just higher than yours, dude. That's all.
You got to check them because the standards are low around here.
I am not settling.
You
No.
better settle because it's not getting any better.
No.
Wins are wins. Like my concern is on the other side. And you guys seem to have no concern there. You act like
No.
we're putting 50 up.
What? Go
We
ahead.
got concerns there.
What
We can
is-
riff on that.
What is it?
What is what?
Your concern on offense?
The concern is we have no weapons other than DK. Rodgers has no time to throw anything other than 2 to 5 yard passes.
I think they have weapons. It's
who
more
leads
so
who leads the
the-
team?
Who are they?
Who leads the team in touchdowns? You keep doubting.
Is it Warren?
You keep doubting Calvin Austin.
One
but
pass a game, 1 to 2 passes a game. That's not really a weapon.
He's got.
That's like, hey, they forgot to cover me.
dude.
Should
they-
No,
go-
because on that touchdown he had, that was beautiful. First off, he burnt that corner, and then he got that back shoulder.
He's not
that
a
was,
weapon.
That was smooth as all get out. You're the only person that says that.
He's not.
You're the,
He's not
you're
a
the
weapon.
only person that says that.
He gets a ball a game. That's
because
not a weapon.
That's Calvin Austin is certainly a weapon.
Bullshit. He's a knife. Then he's no gun like DK.
You are such a hater. Just like you hate on Nick Herbig. You said that he was just like,
No,
oh,
I wanted to say this. He impressed me.
yeah. And I'm gonna tell you right now.
He impressed me.
I heard the stat: 7 forced fumbles in.
Well, why are you
32
reading
games.
it? Huh?
7 forced fumbles in 32 games. I can't take notes. You think
He impressed
people
me.
don't take notes?
He impressed me.
Shut up.
Austin is no weapon.
You're
The tight
an
ends.
idiot.
The tight ends are not what we thought they'd be. John is okay. Fumble. They barely use Fryermuth. I don't even know if I've seen Washington the game.
What?
And what's his name? Warren. He played good. He's a good player.
It all.
But Rodgers is going to die.
It all stems
That's
from
the
the
thing.
line. It all stems from the line, dude.
Exactly.
He's got no time to do anything. I
Exactly.
think they have legit, like when they played a shitty defense in the Jets, they marched the ball down the field multiple times of play action, of having time, of making plays. These last 2 games, they're under 3 yards a carry, dude. Like, and to get around that, the only thing they can do to kind of ease people off is throw those
I know.
quick
That's the
outs,
problem. And
the
it's sickening.
screens. Yeah, I mean that's all they got. So
But when he
like,
does get time, nobody's open.
he rarely ever has time, dude.
There are times where he gets a few seconds and he looks and looks and nobody's open.
I'd love to see the all 22.
It happened a few times when Chris was here. He would say he had time there. He had time there. And
Yeah, and actually, there's something that came out where both tackles, when they're left on an island, they're actually doing really well. So it's out there, and if you look at them compared to other tackles in the league, they're like well above average.
But here's why: because he's throwing the ball in 0.5 seconds.
Yeah.
That's why they look. It's all fake. That's why it looks so good.
Fake
Is
news.
because he's getting the ball out in a blink of an eye for 2 yards. So they don't have a chance to kill him. Anytime he goes back deep, he's dead. And you look at like Jared Goff last night or Lamar, these guys, they're living back there, barely even dirty after the game.
Yeah, that is a good point. Now, again, against the Seahawks, he had a lot more time than what he did against the Jets. The other thing is the Patriots led the league in sacks leading up to that game. He wasn't sacked. I know gets rid of the ball fast, all that stuff, but there were some opportunities there. There were some throws that were made and everything. And I mean, these stats, they're not lying. I mean, there is time there. But I'm really looking forward to us getting the run game going. And we were talking about that whole
When?
Yeah.
players. Well, we were talking about that player survey and how they were dissing the facilities and stuff. And Grant made that comment how, well, what are the 45 pounds like? What are they 40 pounds? It
Yeah.
just seems like in the run game that they don't get any push, like they don't move anybody off the line. Like, what is that
That first
about?
drive they did, they looked so good. And then they just like stopped doing it. I don't I don't know how they can be so bad. Like how Pat Meyer has a job. Like these are
Yeah.
there's first round picks on each end. There's a second round pick up the middle. McCormick was a fourth rounder that had pedigree, and they've got a legit free agent at left guard. Like, and it's not like they reached for any of these dudes. Like all of these picks were like, oh yeah, Fautanu, that was a great pick. People love Broderick Jones. Like you can't just like play devil's advocate now and go back and with hindsight, like people love these picks when they made them. Like everyone, and they're not developed. They should be mauling people at this point. These are high pedigree dudes that they invested in, and whatever they're teaching them, whatever they're trying to develop, is not working. It also the run game as a whole too. Like I don't. It frustrates me to watch like the Giants Sunday night, and that dude Scatabo is like rushing for 60 yards and a touchdown, catching six balls for 60 yards, and our third rounder sits on the fucking bench. Like, who's developing this kid? Like, this was supposed to be our, oh, he runs the zone read runs. That's what they did at Iowa. He knows what he's doing. And now you just busted his confidence because you had him back at kick returner when he's not a kick returner ever in college. And then to slap him on the wrist and just like sit him and not even play him at all. Like there's a third round pick that's just like being wasted. So like that shit frustrates me too.
We have a habit to play people in the wrong positions.
That's what we love to do.
Yeah. Oh, you're a right guard. Hey, play tackle.
So what are you guys then more concerned with?
I'm more concerned with this defense that we have this heavy financial investment in.
I'm not at all. I still have such little concern there because like Smo said, they haven't all played together yet. It's early in the year. They've been banged up. Uh, and I think it's going to be easier for them to get stops against good teams than for us to score against good teams, if that makes sense. Like, we're not going to get in shootouts with the Raven or with like the Eagles or the Bills with this line and their teams. But I
Or
think we'll
something.
stop them sometimes, but like it won't be like they will eat us alive and I don't think we'll score.
I don't know, dude, because our red zone offense is so much better this year.
No, that's been a
Like
huge
we're
plus.
actually, bro,
Yeah,
like
that's good.
those, it's insanely good. It is exactly what was wrong with us like the last 4 or 5 years. I mean, it's night and day difference. So I'm more encouraged by that. I understand people are like, oh my goodness, Rodgers is getting hit, but shit, Lamar was sacked 7 times last night. Before that, Joe Burrow, he was sacked like 7 or 8 times in a game. Like quarterbacks are getting hit. We are worried about Rodgers and being frail and all this stuff. He's a professional athlete. We can't let other people put their personal limitations on a pro athlete. Like Rodgers, he's getting hit, he's getting up. And something that I really liked is he started barking at the guys. So he barked at Muth whenever he didn't sit in the zone, and he
This is
barked
a
at the
fucking
line.
waste.
He barked, he, yeah, he
You're off
barked.
Muth. They just paid him.
Yeah, but oh man, he can't block. And then when he dropped that pass in the Seahawks game, that was just ridiculous. I mean, it hit him right in the hand. It was a perfect throw. I mean, you were raving about it for a week. But yeah, man, I like to see Rodgers barking at the guys because that's something I feel like we don't at least publicly see Tomlin do. Feel like we needed an adult in the room on offense, and hopefully he can whip these guys into shape and be like, "Hey, wake the fuck up!" It's not all like, "Oh, we'll get him next time, buddy." Like, no, do this now.
Yeah, I mean, they said they have 8 Super Bowl winning players on the team now. Mhm. So, you would think these guys would listen to them. I mean, TJ doesn't even want a playoff game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
All right,
concern is
put a bow on it for put
concern
bow.
is they're never healthy on D. Like I don't is there going to be a game?
Yes, might be this one. If
Uh,
not, it'll be after the bye.
maybe. I mean, I'm talking like Highsmith's in there, Elliott's in there, JPJ's in there. Um, I don't know. Pat, I tell you what, Peppers was a nice pickup.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Getting that dude for free was
I wonder if
very nice.
familiarity with his former team played a role in his impact, but it'll be nice going forward because for the love of Pete, Chuck Clark can't catch a fucking ball. He dropped 2 picks. I mean, the one wouldn't have counted, but that second one would have been nice. Then we may have had 6 turnovers. But all right. Patriots are done. We won a game. We bitched and everything, but we are going to Ireland, not the observers. I wanted to. Grant's calendar was just simply too busy to make
No, I
that
could have
journey.
went.
What? Don't say that
I didn't
now.
want to go. I'm America first. No need to go out of state, out of
This
country.
is Mr. Rooney's home.
I'm not Mr. Rooney.
That would have been a lot
We're
of
part of the family.
it would
Yeah.
have that would have been a
And
lot
I'm
of
gonna
fun though.
be at it on his ass at Thanksgiving. Pause.
But yeah, we
Uh,
got the Vikings and we
Vikings
have
just
a
dropped 50.
on the Bengals. How many
So,
defensive touchdowns did they
With a
score? I
backup
know
quarterback and getting their number 2 receiver back this week.
yeah,
we can't
we're
play
a point and a
that.
half favor or dogs.
Is it a home game for us or them?
I think us.
Okay, that's interesting. You were just saying how we do not play well against backup quarterbacks. Justin Jefferson is an absolute monster. Addison
Yeah,
is
but
no
we've
one to be
seen
slept on.
Wentz. Like, I don't know if he's a backup now, but like he's played. I meant guys that just came off the street somehow carve us up. Not to say Wentz won't.
Remember when we were more worried about Tyler Huntley throwing the ball than Lamar?
Yeah, now Lamar's fucking Joe Montana.
Yeah, Lamar's pretty nice now. I hate to say it, but he is good.
He's hideous. Hideous. I'm talking one of the ugliest of all time.
You're not going to see him in Bridgerton next season.
He looks fucking dumb as fuck. He has
Oh,
that long hair and that hat on. Oh my God.
all right.
All right,
Well,
Carson Wentz
to say we're playing the
also
Vikings.
looks dumb as fuck.
I mean, what are we worried about? Okay, they got the two
Jordan Mason's
receivers.
good.
Our soft serve defense may.
Flores is gonna be on our ass.
Oh God.
Oh gosh, he's gonna dial. He's gonna try and end Rodgers.
This is his job interview. Hopefully, I would sub Mike Tomlin out for him tonight.
Really?
Yeah,
Hmm.
Hmm.
why not?
I would
He's much
sub
more modern.
Terrell Austin. We don't know about him on offense.
What do we know about Tomlin on offense?
I mean, remember
Other
the
than he doesn't know anything about it,
Killer Bees.
nor the clock.
You can't say that with Killer Bees. And then actually,
Dude,
timeout management has been very good this year. You're missing out on a
no,
lot of
he had a
details.
terrible one the other day.
He's been really good with timeouts. We're getting to the end of halves with all three. Like we can
I
go
literally
by.
said to Luca the other day, that last game, I was like, "This is how dumb he is. He's letting the clock run out."
And Luca really picked up on that one.
And now
Anyways,
he's like, what do you mean?
I was gonna
You'll see
say
one
he
day.
didn't pick up on that. But no, like we've been good on timeouts and stuff like that. We haven't had any silly challenges yet. Watch it happens on Sunday.
We
We're
had
just
a punt, 4th and 1 punt. Lived in our
that's
fears there.
Yep.
that's not time.
It's just offense we're talking
Make
about.
it applicable,
We're
asshole.
talking about offense, idiot. And it's more apparent every day that Ben has carried him through his life.
Through his life,
Yes.
through his marriage.
Yes. Because if Ben doesn't win this game, his wife's gone. He's out of
Oh, yeah, but
Pittsburgh.
he wins without Ben, so that's kind of crazy to
Wins
say.
what?
Tomlin,
Wins
Yeah.
what without Ben?
he's
Oh,
24
you make
he's 24-11 in one score games since Ben left.
suck it.
Okay, so what has he won?
A lot of
Okay,
one
what
score
did
games.
you sit here and
Regular season games. Yes.
you praise all these other teams, and all they win is regular season games. It's
You
that.
were all chopping it up about the win is a win 15
Yeah,
minutes
really. Come
ago.
on, man.
Listen, I'm talking about we saying
Pip.
what have we won? I
Yeah,
know
well,
we've
I'm
won
telling you
regular
now,
season
this team's not
games.
going to win anything either if they keep
Regular
playing like they
season
did
games,
last week.
sure. We won those, but I'm talking about what has Tomlin won?
So, well, I'm telling you, this team's going to have the same ending as the last.
We already know that. We knew that
If they
7
play like
months
they did on
ago.
Sunday, they got
I
a
think
rest of the
that's why
season to
I'm
ship it up.
I think that's why I'm so pissed off is because I see what's happening, like
We
how the
already
season
know.
will unfold. We'll get into the playoffs, and we'll get dug out.
We knew that.
Fucking,
We knew that in January.
we didn't know that in January.
Bullshit. Go
Hey,
back to those episodes and say we'll
I
never
had,
win again until we get rid of Tomlin. Is Tomlin
I
still the
had,
coach? Yes. We're not
yeah.
winning again.
When we got A-Rod, I had high hopes, and then we got Ramsey, and then I was sad about Minka leaving, but then I was like all raring to go, and then you see the O-line sucking, and actually I felt good after the Jets
You
game.
were all in on the O line. You still are. I feel like you like them. Except on Sunday, these guys are pussies.
It's like, why are they not strong? Why is
They don't
everybody?
lift weights.
It's like that. It's like that
They
day
get
that
blown off the ball, dude.
They only have rocks to lift in our weight room.
They don't even
Yeah.
put their hands down. Did you see the
They have
Trey Essex
pebbles
tweet?
in bags.
He's like, these guys aren't even in the right position, like stance. Like, why aren't they down? That's how clueless they are. All right, Vikings predictions.
he'll be like mid thought and then just cut it and just like, all right. He gets grumpy. Grant drinks
Now,
melatonin tea at night, and then once you could tell when it hits because he starts getting grumpy.
I know because I got to sleep, man. I'm getting tired.
All right.
Smo picked a loss last week. Chris, you picked a close win, a 1-point win.
I thought it was 3 points.
I thought it was 28-27. Could have been 27-24.
Yeah, I think it was 3 points, but I think whenever we did
One of us
schedule,
nailed the number. Let's show some respect.
okay, Nostradamus or whatever.
Right.
Hmm.
So before we do this, but this goes back to my point. You thought we were going to give up 27 points, 24 points, 14 points. We gave up 7 points in 3 quarters.
We
You guys better
don't
put some
get
respect
off.
on this defense.
We don't get off the field. If we do that against a more
Yes.
polished team, we will be fucked.
Right. That's right. But we did it this time and we won.
I
All
just
right,
can't
go
handle
ahead.
another one like that. I can't handle.
Oh, we got one loading in a couple days. 9:30 kick.
8:30 for me. I can't wait. I just get it over with, and
I'm gonna miss it. I won't be texting or anything for it. I'll be golfing.
That's terrible.
That's
Terrible
a second
decision.
game. That's a second game. Well, we'll win because you won't be watching because you didn't watch the Jets game.
What?
I thought you didn't watch the Jets game.
Watched every snap.
Oh. Anyways, okay. I before we had Rodgers and we did schedule predictions, I'm pretty sure I had this as a loss.
You did.
Did I watch the Jets game? Watch
You
what's
watched
motive.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. Talking about didn't watch it.
I thought you missed part of it. Anyways,
All right, schedule prediction. What'd you have?
I know I had us at a loss here. And so I will hold to it until I see otherwise from our defense's ability to get off the damn field. And I will say that we lose this game. This sucks. 24 to 21. I think we keep scoring.
Before 21, do we score late and not get it back, or do you think we it's
Yeah, we probably end up running out of time.
I,
Or shit, they could end up kicking a field. You noticed something? Boswell didn't kick a field goal last game.
I know I bet him to kick
Mm.
2+. That's the second time it's ever happened.
Mm,
Um 24-21 Vikings.
that hurt to say. I'm sorry, guys.
I don't think there's a chance in hell we lose in Ireland.
I hope you're right.
Just like I said, we wouldn't lose last week. We're not losing in Ireland. Okay. The final score will be 24-21 Steelers. Bucket.
So you just flipped what I said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Um, I had this as a loss in our
Jeez
preseason.
whiz.
Well, I had us 2-2 at the break, with losses to the Pats and Vikings. I said when I texted you guys last week that until I see it from the defense, I just can't get into it. I don't think the Vikings offense is as good as it was last week because the Bengals are just horrendous on defense. Um, so I mean, I think we'll do a decent job at keeping them in check. It's going to be a bit tougher on the outside with Jefferson and Addison. Like,
They started hitting us with crosses.
yeah, like I just and
Cooked.
I big concern with the blitz attack from Flores against our line, and similar with the offense until I see like something different. Like, could we hit them with some quick slants to Calvin or something? Like, I don't know. It's hard for me to see it right now. I think we need the break to like get a little bit healthier, get things together. I got us losing 21-14, something like that.
21-14.
Yeah, I think we score something, but it might even be late.
I think Boz is a game-winning field goal in him. 24-21.
I hope so.
I hope we find a way to win. But the chances of Terrell Austin having some type of self-awareness and adjusting to being attacked in the middle of the field are so low. It's like lower than me not being stubborn. And yeah, there's no chance. So
All right. Well,
that's
that does it for us this week. We'll check back in after the game next week.
all right. Observers out.
All right.